Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome everybody to your fairy tale love. Please use this reading to manifest a love that you are worthy of and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. It is a fully channeled message. It is going to give you some evidence, I hope. Confirm some evidence. I do have some charms and some initials I'll be using today. And let's see what the cards say. Let's see what Spirit has for you on this table. Let's call in our spirit guides. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love for my Virgos. Anybody that has found this, cross watchers are always welcome. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for my Virgos today? I am listening for you now. I have charisma. Love flows to you. That's important to remember. You radiate charisma and charms. You're not a chaser, okay? You have someone coming towards you. We always want that energy to come towards us. So that is a feeling of you're not the person who is doing the chasing. Your charisma is attracting them. Nurturing. Nurture your relationship like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. I love that. So this gorgeous energy of the flowers are blooming. I'm taking care of myself. Energy came in. And I have a window. I love windows. I love doors. A new adventure of love is coming. Get ready. Okay. Let that fresh air in. I do feel like it's a breath of fresh air. I'm going to say the person coming into your life is like nothing before, okay? That you've had other relationships. You're not a little kid. You have experienced a lot of love, Spirit just said. In fact, you've had a lot of relationships. You've closed doors on other relationships. Good for you. And this is a breath of fresh air is how it came into me, that this person could be totally different than what you've had in the past or the types of relationships that you've had in the past. So I guess we want to keep it very open with maybe it's not your type. Maybe it's opposites attract. Maybe it's I've never met anybody like you. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need my Virgo to know? I have a Wheel of Fortune. I have a Ten of Pentacles. I have a Ten of Cups. Wow. I would say go to the casinos. I would say you got the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Like you're on a winning streak. I have a Five of Swords. After a long battle, your luck changes. How about that? I will say your luck has changed. It's nothing. It's like nothing before. You know, you battled something, you got through something, you're on the other side. Spirit only wants the best for you, they're saying. So the sense of having it all. When I looked at the Ten of Pentacles, I will tell you that I don't know how much wealth is coming into your life, but I did feel this feeling of success. I will say that somebody in this relationship is tremendously successful in the material world. And I guess that's a perk. It doesn't mean that that's why you're going to fall in love with this person. It just means that your life may be a little bit easier than it is today. But it did come into me as great success. Very successful person. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Six of Swords. I have an Eight of Wands. I have a Justice card. And I have an Empress. I have to tell you, for those of you that this is an unexpected proposal, I got to tell you, it came in out of nowhere. I didn't think I was going to ever get married again or get married for the first time, but it feels like a very short-term relationship that before we decide that we want to be married. It could be a year, 6 months even. But it feels like this person knows that you're the person right from the beginning. And it comes in very quickly. It changes their life. It changes your life. And it's not what either one of us expected. Knight of Wands, they sweep you off your feet. Knight of Wands, 4 Pentacles, and I have a High Priestess. They are going to let their guard down when they start trusting their own feelings. They probably are very guarded because they could have money. That would be a good reason to be guarded, that they have money, they have wealth, they have inheritance, they have family money, something like that. They have a successful business. And it's a feeling of, I don't want to be with somebody that only wants me for my money. So when they let down their guard and they start to trust their feelings and they start to see you as this Empress is not the person who's a gold digger. That Empress is going to love and be loved and isn't even thinking about the material world half the time. So I feel like once they let down their guard and they realize that that's not who you are, then it really blossoms. It really grows. Let's grab some initials. Let's see. First initials, last initials. The letter B. I have an E. I have a V, an N, K, D, R, L, letter E, A, C, Q. Let's get some more. S, B, N, and let's get one more, and a G. So some of you that may connect to that. Don't worry if you don't. It's okay. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I like the energy. I can see the guardedness. I can. I mean, you know, you get to a point in your life where you've built up your life, you've worked hard, and you want somebody to love you for you, not for, I love the car you drive, or look at how your big beautiful house. No, you want to fall in love with somebody that loves you for you. And I don't care who you are, that is what you want. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? I have a mystery. Unlocking the secrets that elude you. I don't think this person lets you in right away. I think that it's not that they're making you prove things, Spirit just said, but it is a little bit of a test. They may hide things from you. You might not know that they have a net worth of, X. You may not know that they have 2 or 3 houses. You may not know that they know how to drive a plane, like there could be something about them that's like off the charts, and they don't say it right away because it gives them that, I don't want to brag, or I don't want to give you a list of all of my assets, like I want you to find out about me. So I feel like they hold back. I don't think you know about them until they're convinced that you want to spend some time with them. I have abundance. Receive the blessings. This is going to be a very generous person. This is going to be somebody that's not only generous with their heart, and they're saying heart and home. So that tells me that there'll be a day we'll share a home together. But they're going to share this love, this abundance of love. Very caring, very generous. So that is something that I want you to look forward to. Spirit, please share with me. I have balance, a cosmic consciousness, and divine harmony. Wow. Okay. I like the divine harmony. I like the feeling of Spirit brought us together for a reason. There's a bigger reason for us to be together. And even just as simple as we balance each other. There was this incredible sense of, it's not the type of person that you usually date. You're not normally my type, but you're perfect for me. And that is really going to shock you. I don't usually date this type of person for whatever reason. Maybe you've never been attracted to that type of person, but this person wants a chance. And I feel like you let your guard down, you give them a chance, and you're pleasantly surprised that, wow, I really found a diamond in the rough here. You know, I really found something really special when I didn't think I would find it. I have a King of Wands. A little bit of love bombing coming in there for me. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Magician. And I have a 4 of Swords. They're saying trying again. So that could be you. I'm just trying again. I kind of put this area of my life on hold for a little while. I walked away from another relationship. I just gave myself a break, is how I feel. But I'm also looking for something special. I'm also looking for something different. And the love bombing was after they let their guard down and they realized that you are special. I feel like that's when not that they're showing off, but they have a lot to offer. And they have the means. So it's I can take you out to dinner. We go to nice restaurants. We do nice things. Don't be silly. I pick up the tab. Don't be silly. I'm going to buy the tickets. Don't be silly. Let me treat you. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. It's somebody who they enjoy treating you, and they don't want you to feel bad about it. They don't want you to feel that, you know, it's one-sided. It's not. They enjoy your time with them. They want you to be with them, and they know that maybe you don't have the means that they do. And that's okay. Wouldn't expect you to. Spirit, please share with me. So it's a kind of a love bombing in the sense of, let me treat you. Okay. So I'm going to say, treat you well. Okay. It's, I don't know. They spoil you. Can I say that? I can say that, right? That's not bad. Somebody who spoils you. That feels nice. I have a 3 of Swords. I have an 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. I have an Ace of Swords. Please don't break my heart. I'm falling for you. Please don't break my heart. I think this is going to move fast. And I feel like it's an unexpected proposal. And part of me feels like they just, whether it's an engagement ring or I want you to live with me, I want you to move in here. I feel like they want to lock this in. They don't want you to be with anybody else. They want to know that they've captured you and captured your heart. And I guess some kind of commitment tells them that you really do want to be that with them. And then there's that, I don't care who you are and how secure you are, you know, please don't break my heart. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. I'm in love with you. I think that you're going to, you know, sometimes spirit knows better than us. You know, you don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. And I feel like this is one of those situations where you almost didn't give this person a chance, Spirit said. You almost said no to this person, whether it was somebody like online dating and you just kind of crossed over them and said, I'm not really, that's not my type. But they reached out to you. Maybe they were interested in you. Maybe they had a great sense of humor. Maybe they captured your attention in a different way. I have ice cream. Somebody's got a sweet tooth. They said it was a cherry on top. Like this is the cherry on top, maybe financial security. That's like everything else about this person's amazing. The cherry on top is that they happen to be financially secure. Spirit, please share with me. I have chill vibes. Let's hang out. Also the glasses. I feel the glasses. Somebody who wears glasses. Handyman. I don't think that they work with their hands. I feel like they think they can work with their hands. And I think they probably have a lot of tools in the tool shed that they buy. But I think it might almost be a family joke that, oh yeah, you're going to fix that, Dad. You know, like it's like a family joke. But there could be lots of tools in the tool shed with the intention of someday I'm going to do something. You know, they buy all kinds of gadgets. I feel like it's something like that. I have an influencer, a blogger. They could be public. They could be public in some way, whether it's in the entertainment, publicity, news. Big, huge YouTuber, big, huge TikToker. People know them, musician. You know, there's a sense of the public knowing who they might be. Spirit, please share with me. I have a carnival. This could be like a feeling of this is all like pretend. Maybe you feel like it's too good to be true. You feel like every day is a play. Every day is like playtime. And also the sense of we do fun things. We go places, we do things, we like to do things. I have a pool hall. That came into me as competitive. This person could be, you know, I'll play a game of pool with you, ping pong, darts. I mean, checkers, you know, but they may be very, very competitive, like Monopoly, and they have to win, you know, so that could just be their inner personality. They like to play games. If they see something like that, a pool table somewhere, they're like, oh yeah, let's go play. So they could just be like, they like to do things like that. Competitive. I have a heart in the autumn time. Could be really in love with you by the autumn. Fall wedding. I have lawyer, judge, talk about legal, like a political, correspondence. You know, maybe they know about politics. Maybe they have a law background, but they're in the media now as like an analyst or something. I feel like this person is, whatever it is, they've created a successful career. Let's see what else we know about them. Spirit, tell me what you want me to know. I have games, games, music, living in the now, hanging with friends. So there is a part of them that I'm going to say work hard, play hard, something like that, that when I'm off, I need to be off. I'm in the spotlight all the time. People, you know, look at me or talk to me, or I'm very busy. And when they're off, they like to be off. So they may really, really treasure being one-on-one with you and doing one-on-one things with you, because it's their escape time. It's their time for themselves as well. So maybe you help them with that, but you keep the busy world away from them when they do have a chance to rest. I have a Romeo. I definitely feel that. I feel like this person is going to be mesmerized. I will agree with that. Mesmerized by you. And it is a sense of, what have you done to me? You know, like, what have you done to me? Nobody's ever caught me before. Little bit of a, what did they say before? It definitely feels like it's unexpected, like nothing before, So is this you know, is this a perpetual bachelor that never got caught? Is this somebody who threw all their energy into their career for all these years, and then all of a sudden one day Spirit says to them, hey, what about the rest of your life? I've got somebody for you. So I do feel that you're one of a kind, Spirit just said. So if they have been a perpetual bachelor or bachelorette and haven't settled down, it could be maybe nobody's been able to hold their attention the way that you can. I have a caregiver. They make a great father, very compassionate. Okay, they have a big heart. I did get that sense of the tools in the tool shed, like, Dad, you have a tool shed full of tools that you never use. Like, who are you kidding that you're a carpenter? You know, like, who are you kidding that you can, you know, repair that, when they really just pick up the phone and call the handyman? So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. I have an ordinary guy. At the end of the day, they see themselves as an ordinary guy, and they want to be, they have a great sense of humor. And they wanted you to fall in love with them for them. And I think that's really important. I think that you seeing the best qualities in them, Spirit just said, you realizing that I love all these other things about you, is the most important part. Spirit, please share with me, what sign are they? I have a Sagittarius. I have a Leo. I have a Taurus. I have a Virgo, and I have an Aries. Okay, and let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. I'm really excited about this connection, because I feel like this person, even though they have this great success in life, that they're pretty down to earth. They have a pretty good head on their shoulders as far as, you know, wealth doesn't buy you happiness. People and relationships buy you happiness. Wealth makes it easier in your life, but I feel like it doesn't make you happy. It makes you more comfortable. Spirit, please share with me. Let's see what we have. We're going to get through charms. Let's see what's jumping out at me. Okay, we have some letters, so let's do those first. I have a V, an H. I have the letter B. I have an I. Okay, so we have some additional letters. I have a Cancer. Cancer. Live your dream. They believe in you. I like that. They want you to be successful. Maybe they were attracted to something that you're working on. Maybe they are able to be your cheerleader or motivate you in some way, or support you emotionally in some way. What does this say? Follow your heart. Okay, follow your heart. I'm following my heart. I'm listening to my heart. I have a dragon. I feel like I want to say, I don't know anything about Chinese zodiacs, but I feel like I just want to say the year of the dragon. Maybe it's the year they were born. The year of the dragon, something like that. But maybe that's something they enjoy. Maybe they know something about it. Almost feels like a collector thing too, that, you know how sometimes you see statues or glass statues of dragons. Maybe it's something that they bought. They just thought it was cool. But I'm going to go with the year of the dragon. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe somebody can comment below and let me know. I'll go with that. I have Cinderella's. I have Cinderella and Cinderella's shoe. I will say this is a Prince Charming. I will say that. I will say you kissed a lot of frogs, okay? And this Prince Charming is here. So for those of you, you know, kissing frogs, right? We know that. We all know that feeling. There's this beautiful energy around you. Almost passed by this person. You almost didn't give this person a chance. And I think I like that the most, because I talk a lot about take a look around. Look at what Spirit is putting right in front of you, because sometimes we don't even see what's right in front of us, and it's the best thing that's supposed to be in our life. So there's this beautiful energy about how this person comes into your life. It was almost like a missed opportunity, or could be a missed opportunity in your lifetime, but Spirit insists that you find each other. Spirit, just doesn't give up on it and says, no, you guys are supposed to be together. And then there's that beautiful Cinderella story. And I think that sometimes we all want that. We all want that. I have this broom. I'm going to say declutter. I feel like I just want to declutter. I want to remove anything that would be holding me back from this connection, anything that would be holding me emotionally hostage from being in this connection. I have a single rose, and that's the feeling of, I feel class. I feel elegance. I feel, like, what's more elegant? Getting, it just feels elegant. I guess I want to say that. So this person does things with style and grace and elegance and dignity. So there's this beautiful kind of sophistication, I guess, around this person as well. I have a leaf, definitely a lot of energy around the fall. September, October, November, they're saying fall leaves are blowing, gathering fall leaves, almost like the crunch of fall leaves, like walking on a dirt path and the leaves are on and you hear the crunch of the leaves. So we could live somewhere where we are seasonal. And I have this seashell. It came into me as a beach house. It did. I'm not going to lie. It came into me as a beach house. I've always wanted a beach house. So this person could either own a beach house now, or we could buy a beach house in the future. It could be a second house on the water. I want to be near the beach. I want to be somewhere warm, maybe a snowbird energy. But it did come into me as a beach house in the future. So for those of you that want a beach house, this is fun. I'll take a beach house. There you go. All right. So those are the charms. I hope you enjoyed your charms. They're always fun. Whoops. There, I was trying to get a close up. So there they are. Cinderella, it's her slipper. And let's see what else they want you to know. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know today? Just want to know what's going on around me. I have, how is your day? Very curious about you. It's not all about me. I ask about you. I like that. Impromptu photo shoots. I like taking photos of you. Lots of photos we have of each other. I have very romantic. I want to take you to romantic places. I mean, I think this is Venice with the gondolas on the water. So travel together to very romantic places. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe that this is my life. Beautiful. I have laughter. You make me laugh. That is so important. I've never had so much fun. Also a feeling of when you hear yourself laughing out loud and it's your genuine, like, this is hysterical laugh. I want you to take notice of that. I feel like that's a sign. I feel like it's a sign that you're where you're supposed to be in that moment of time. And it could be a clue that this is the person. Spirit, please share with me. I have a gentleman. I did feel that. I did feel that. I have a good listener. This is nice. Good morning text. Hello. How are you, sweetheart? I feel like I have nicknames for you. How are you, sweetheart? I trust you. On the bottom of my deck, I trust you. I trust you to be with me. Oh, beautiful. I mean, sometimes the readings just are so gorgeous. I can't believe it. All right. Let's see, Spirit. When? This reading is beautiful. I have in a few days. You got to let me know. If this comes to you in a few days, you'd say, that's Psychic Kathy on YouTube. She's amazing. Like, she's so spot on. Oh my God. Few days, everybody, but any day now. Okay, let's put it that way. I have more than a year. You'll be together. I always see these kinds of cards as we'll be together many years. I have March being important. Within 3 months. I like the little tabby cat too. We could have a cat. I have up in the air. Time will, a little bit of a time will tell. It's okay. Let's get one more. And I have winter. One more. And I have in the spring. I love this card because look at the flowers blooming. I like the path. You're on the right path. We're on the path together. So we'll take that one. And final messages, Spirit. What is it that you want us to know? What are our feelings in this connection? You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. I can see this person saying that. I can see this person saying, hey, you know what? I've already made up my mind. I want you. And not that they can, you know, if you don't want them, obviously, but they're not going anywhere if you want them, is what I'm saying. They're not going to hold you hostage. The look you give me melts me. Okay. The look you give melts me all over. Remember, we fall in love with how you feel. How you make that person feels is how they fall in love. Okay. It's not about your looks. It's not about your charm. It's not about your sense of humor. It's not about you had a great outfit. It's not even about how sexual you are. Okay. Those things are great, of course. It's about how do they feel when they are in your presence. And if they feel loved, they feel wanted, they feel listened to, they feel important, they feel that you pay attention to them, that is going to make them fall in love with you. Okay. You could be gorgeous. You could be sitting across the table from them. But if they feel that when they're with you, that you're just a showpiece, they're not going to fall in love with you. If they feel when they look across at you that you're the only, that you make them feel like they're the only person in the room, that they can't even see what else is going on, that is somebody who would fall in love with you. So keep that in mind. It's not about how amazing you are. It's what they feel. Tell me your deep, dark secrets. I'd love you regardless. I want to know everything about you. There's nothing you can't tell me that I wouldn't love. Spirit, please share with me. There's not a promise I wouldn't strive to keep. I keep my promises. I promise to love you. I promise to care for you. I promise to spend the rest of my life with you. One more. These are so pretty. Let's travel the world together. No doubt. We're going to have a beach house and we're going to travel the world together. So this is a dream come true. It is. I mean, I know it is Cinderella's story. It does feel like Cinderella's story. If this isn't in your life, we'll just manifest that these kinds of feelings come towards you. If this is in your life, it's yours. Enjoy it. Spirit made sure that this union came together. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please look up my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Take a ride over to my second channel here on YouTube that is all about pick-a-card readings. I've been uploading over there pretty consistently. So the link for that is in the description below. I want to thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. This is probably one of the most beautiful readings I've ever done. And I do a lot of readings. This was a good one. We'll see you again real soon.